Hey there, Bridge family. It's Pastor Jeff, and it's good to be home. From my home, I just wanted to talk to you for a couple of minutes about your biblical perspective. Your biblical perspective. Last Sunday, when we looked at Exodus chapter 2, verse 25, and we heard yet again that God knew. God knew. He knows all things. My question for you today is almost paradoxical, but I pray you'll see and be blessed by the answer. The question is this: can you see your blind spots? Can you see your blind spots? Do you know where your blind spots are? Now, again, I know that sounds paradoxical, but it isn't necessarily. You see, I've often said that one of my greatest strengths is that I know what I don't know. Perhaps even more, I'm willing to admit that I know when I don't know. And in so doing, I seek help. I seek the help of those who know when I know that I don't know. That's actually a pretty healthy place to be. When you know that you have blind spots, you slow down, you look more intentionally, and you seek help from those who may be able to see what you're not able to see. There's no danger in knowing that you don't know. The danger comes when you think you know, when in fact you really don't know. There tends to be a false confidence. There tends to be assumption. Frankly, there's a lot of bad decision making and wrong direction that is taken. So I want to encourage you to evaluate what you know and what you don't know, where you may or may not have blind spots, and then to seek the help that is needed. Biblically speaking, here's just a quick analysis. If and when you don't see Christ in the scriptures, that's a blind spot. You may be able to see the historicity, for example, of the great flood and the ark. But if you don't see that that's a pattern and a type, that the ark is literally pointing to Christ, then you may see the historicity of the flood and the ark, but miss the biblical point. It would be, in part, a blind spot. Similarly, in your life, recognize that oftentimes blind spots turn into sin spots, and sin spots oftentimes grow into sin stains. The ripple effect of love and light can change the world, and the ripple effect of sin and evil can do damage beyond our imagination. You see, friends, blind spots are a big deal. Not that there are blind spots in your life, but that you're not necessarily acknowledging or working on accepting and seeking help where those blind spots exist. And what's the ultimate solution? It's the light of Christ, that He will illuminate with truth in love every corner, every crack, every crevice of yours and my life. May He be the light that shines in us and then through us to the glory of God, as an expression of the grace of God, and I pray wrapped in and shared through the gospel of Jesus the Christ. Amen and amen.